Hello, I'm Lindsay and this is a 20-minute flow. So today we're going to be moving through a sequence that's based on Surya Namaskar, the sun salute, but there'll be some variations to it, so that when you're working on your own at home, your home practice, you can borrow ideas from this and just chop and change a little bit, hopefully. So the main thing we're looking for though is the word flow. We're going to start with just a breath practice. So if you sit upright, you can sit as I am in hero pose with your tailbone underneath your crown and shoulders relaxed, or sit any way that lets you have a nice upright spine. Relax your shoulders down, lightly close your eyes, and then just take a moment of stillness before you begin. And beginning to become aware of your breath. Allowing your breaths to get just a little bit longer. And giving yourself this time to focus on your breath and your body and leave all your other stuff behind. And after your next out breath, just opening your eyes and take a nice big stretch. And we're going to meet at the top of the mat and start warming up as we flow today. So coming to the top of your mat then, hands together in prayer. Again, tailbone tucked underneath your crown, shoulders are relaxed, feet firmly on the mat. Inhale, arms up to the sky, shoulders stay low. Exhale, hands to your heart. On an in-breath, you're going to fold at your waist. I'm just going to step back a little bit, so folding, or rather at the hips, not the waist, at the hips. Nice flat back. And on your exhale, fold forward and just find a comfy forward bend. So if your forward bend means that your hands are off the floor, that's fine. You can bend your knees if you like and just let your chest come towards your thighs a little bit, and your gaze is inward, looking towards your knees. On your in-breath, just bring your hands up to just below your knees, and on your out-breath, folding forward again. And one more time, inhale up and exhale into your forward bend. So we're going to bring your right foot back as far as it can go and drop your right knee. If you have damage to your knees, you might like a blanket or cushion under your knees. Inhale, fingertips to the mat, either side of your foot. Lift your crown up to the sky and shoulders back. Exhale, backside towards your tail, lift up your toes and bring your chest towards your thigh. So a couple of times, forwards and backwards. Doesn't matter if this leg isn't completely straight. Just take your time, inhale and exhale. And then we're going to come all the way forward on an in-breath. Left foot back, toes stay curled under and into a nice extended child's pose. So this is not a relaxing child's pose. Your toes are curled under. Walk your fingertips away from you a little bit and then relax your arms so you can feel a big stretch all the way up into your shoulders, into your hips. On an in-breath, come up onto your hands and knees. Just bring your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Inhale into your cow pose. Exhale into cat. A couple more times in your own time. And then with your next in-breath, come to a neutral spine. So a little bit of core work here. We're going to reach your right leg out and your left hand. So inhale, reach foot and hand in opposite directions. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale and exhale. If doing this on one hand is too difficult, you can keep both hands on the mat and just bring chin to knee. So the exhale is as you curl inwards, maybe a couple more times. And then dropping down, we'll come into a little child's pose. Hands by your sides, elbows relaxed, chin tucked under. Take a couple of breaths. And now bringing your hands either side of your head all the way up onto your hands and knees. We'll do the same in the opposite direction. Left foot out. I'm extending the foot today, which probably means you can't see it. Right hand out this time. Inhale, reach. Exhale. And again, feel free to keep your right hand on the mat if that's not working for you. We're just engaging the core, just getting a little bit of a fire going. One more time. And then release. Okay, this time we'll bring your right foot forward. Maybe walk it just that little bit further forward. Both hands either side of the right foot. Toes curled under behind you. Inhale, nice long crown, shoulders back. Exhale, curling up. Inhale and exhale. One more time and back. Brilliant. All the way back up. You're going to inhale, lifting up. Exhale, stepping forward. Back into your forward bend. Inhale into gazing pose. Exhale, forward bend. And then if it's okay on your back, you're going to bend your knees, let your arms dangle and come up in a nice, tight, compact little ball. And shoulders relaxed. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, hands up. And this time we're just going to drop your hands down and roll all the way back down. Just the way we got up. If you have back injury, that may not feel nice to you, and I'd ask you to just come down with a flat back. Inhale into your gazing pose. Exhale, forward. And left foot back. This time we're going to do exactly the same, so dropping the knee. Inhale and exhale. So we're gently stretching your body, lengthening your body. Last inhale, exhale back into extended child's pose. Walk your hands away, backside towards your heels, tails curled under, and then relaxing your elbows. Okay, with an in-breath, coming back up. This time slightly different. We're going to walk your hands forward and coming into a nice strong plank. Crown away from heels, wrists are under your shoulders, the whole hand on the mat. Take a nice big in-breath. And on your out-breath, you're going to bring your right knee to the outside of your right elbow. On the in-breath, send it back. On the out-breath to the inside of the elbow, in-breath back. And again, repeating. And from there into a downward dog. Just spread the weight a little bit. Gather yourself and inhale back. Ready once again. Strong plank. Inhale. Exhale outside. Inhale back. Exhale inside. Inhale back. Exhale. And exhale. Into your downward dog. We're going to drop the knees and just take a moment to stretch and relax your wrists. Just take the circle in both directions. Lovely. Inhale, coming all the way up then onto your hands and knees. Out breath, left foot forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale back. And have your toes curled under behind you for that little extra warm up. And all the way. Exhale, forward bend. And then just coming up slowly. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So we're going to go into a flow for about 5 minutes now with the breath, roughly one breath, one movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, just rest into pose. So keep the knee off the mat if you can. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, both arms down. Lift up on an in-breath. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, elbows towards you. Inhale up. Just a little low cobra. Exhale down. Back into your downward dog. Exhale. You're going to step your right foot forward, lift your right leg and bring your shoulders over your wrists as you step forward. Back up on the in-breath. Left heel to the back of the mat. Exhale, both hands down. Lift up and exhale. We're going to come up in a nice, tight, compact little ball. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale halfway and exhale all the way. Left foot steps back. And if it feels alright, knee off the mat. If you need to, knee on the mat. Inhale, oops, a little wobble, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Lift up on your in-breath. Downward dog on the out-breath. Into plank. Exhale down. Baby cobra, your hands aren't doing anything, just your back. Exhale down. Into your downward dog. Left foot swings forward, shoulders over wrists. Both arms up. Back heel reaches back. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, whoops, there's my mat. And coming up slowly, all the way. Shoulders relaxed. Take a moment in prayer pose. I'll just adjust. Brilliant. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway and exhale all the way. I'm going to step my left foot back first. So let's go. Exhale, left foot. We're going to come into warrior two. So make sure your both heels are aligned. Left arm up and over. Looking towards your right hand. Inhale, reach your arms, and then tilting back on the out breath. Inhale, reach your arms away from each other. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, forearm to thigh, left arm over towards your face. Reach on the in-breath. Exhale back. Back arm spirals all the way down into your downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, high cobra this time. Exhale down. Into your downward dog. In and then out breath. So left foot forward. Drop your right heel. Spiral your right arm up. Inhale, reach your arms. On your out breath. Right hand's just hanging there. Both arms then reach away. Exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale back. Spiral your back arm all the way over. And this time we're going to come back into a downward dog. We're going to inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down. Bend your knees. Try and keep your knees needs to feel like hip distance. We're going to reach for the tops of your feet. So we're coming into a bow. So you can either do a half bow, top part of your body, or the full bow pose. So just relax for a moment, and then on an in-breath, you're reaching your crown away from you. Then breathing in pose, keep your knees towards each other but not together. And if it feels alright, you're going to press your feet up to the sky. So you're not pulling with your arms. This is not a strenuous pose. In there you're not straining to reach the pose. If it feels like a strain, just take it down a notch. And exhale. Drop your feet down and we're going to come into a nice wisdom pose. Big toes together, knees the width of the mat, and then just rest. One hand on top of the other, forehead on top of your hands. Take a moment, let your breath come back to normal. Okay, we're just going to finish off on the mat. So if you come and lay down on your back and bring your knees towards your chest. Now if you have space wherever you are, you can stretch your arms out, or if not, hands overhead like a sleeping baby, and then just gently drop your knees from side to side, and maybe take the head in the opposite direction to the knees. If this is feeling too strenuous, you can have your feet on the floor and just let the pose be easy. And we're going to finish off just hugging your knees for a moment. And then take your time into Shavasana and take maybe 10 breaths. Longer if you can. Maybe listen to a Shavasana relaxation video or an app, and give yourself the time for your breath and your body to find stillness. And when you're ready to come out of practice, just very gently and carefully help yourself over onto one side and then all the way up. Thanks for joining me for practice today. Namaste.